Go.
Alright, so this is Austin Drogi, or ADrogi1993, and recently I decided to stray away from Gravekeepers a little bit and go for something completely different. And completely different happens to be Frog Monarchs, which, of course, I'm going to start out with the monsters. Triple Treeborn. One of my friends suggested I use 3, so I've decided to use 3. On my own, I decided to run a triple swap, so I can ditch the tree warrants and other swaps to have a special summon, pretty much tribute fodder. Duke frogs, another tribute fodder for the swap frogs, along with it allows me to add other monsters to or other frogs to my hand when he is destroyed, and also other monsters can not be targeted for an attack when he's actually done his effect. The one of the other main cards in the Formula Monarchs is Fishboard. It can only be used to synchro summon with another water monster, so pretty much Freeborn, Fishboard, it's an automatic. Yeah, formula, that's what I'm trying to think of. Onto the Monarchs, one Mobius. At this point, it's pretty much just a staple for me. I might side the second one in case I decide to take out a Ryza or something, or more of him in case I find somebody that's very monster hate or spell and trap hate. Triple or Caius, whatever you want to call him. I do have a third one coming. We just need to get a hold of the guy and actually get up with him. Triple Ryza. I already have all 3 of those. It's pretty much just a staple at that point. It lets you pretty much make your opponent redo a turn if it's normal summon. 2 lads. I really don't like lad, to be honest, but everybody says I should run him. So in the early stages of all this, I'm going to run him. 2 Dark Dust Spirits. It's really good against 6 Sams and all that, from what I've been told. Because it destroys all monsters when it is tribute summoned or normal summoned. Cannot be special summoned though, but he's returned to your hand at the end of the turn, which is nice if you have a Treeborn in the grave already, because you could repeatedly just go smack, smack, smack. I really didn't net deck this. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I've heard of people use it before, but I never actually really straight looked up somebody's deck. But I decided 2 Jinzo would be nice for this. I hate traps, and Jinzo is just nice to have for all those issues. Especially if you summon 2 of them, because then if they get rid of one, they still can't use the other. They gotta get rid of both. 2 Snowman Eater. It's nice to be able to, or it's a 3-star water monster, so you can use it to sync with a Fishboard for Armoring Arm, which leads you up to the Colossal Armoring Arm OTK. Doors, standard staple card, you get attacked. Here you go, here's a 2700 attack monster with whatever else they attack with. Tragoedia, he's more of just a tribute fodder again, even though he is good for his second effect where you tribute, or you discard a card from your hand and you get to take one of their monsters at the same level if you have one. Which is nice if you draw a Monarch and they have Bryonic or something, you just get rid of a Monarch and all of a sudden you've got your own Bryonic. Triple Battle Hitter, the same guy that we're supposed to get the Chaos from is supposed to give us 2 Battle Hitters. Expel and Triumph. Forest Burial, Freedom Treeborn, and Fishboard to the grave really fast. Usually I'll do it with Fishboard because Treeborn is just that much easier to get to the grave already because of the 3 swaps and the dupes. 1 for 1, again for Treeborn and Fishboard. Triple Soul Exchange, even though I don't get my battle phase, it's not always all about that, especially if you have Caius, because you still do damage. Triple Econ, it's obviously really good for the Treeborn on the standby phase. You get to summon a Treeborn, activate enemy controller, then still get to use Treeborn's effect, because it's still technically the standby phase, which can really give you some fodder, especially out of your opponent's monsters. Dark Hole easily gets rid of things. Usually use it whenever I have Tragoedia scores Battle Fader in hand. That way I can just control the field more or less. Monarch lets you draw 2 and allows you to return swap frogs and boot frogs in your deck and all that. Pretty much allows you to special summon more stuff, which will allow you to have more tribute fodder for the monarchs and all the other sacrifices. One monster reborn. Take your opponent's monsters, summon them, get rid of them for whatever. Even if there's nothing on the field, you can still monster reborn one of their monsters. Sacrifice your Treeborn for chaos and get rid of their monster out of play, and then all of a sudden they're screwed. And then at the moment I don't have a side deck, but I do have this, which is I guess considered a side deck, because I know a lot of people around here that run Disappearing Chain or whatever it's called, and it'll make it nice because I can hopefully I'll have a lad or something in my hand at the time, and I can just use return from a different dimension, either bring back Treeborns, the swap frogs, Battle Faders already send themselves there when they're special summoned, and then I could send them to the grave and be able to use them once again. At the moment I don't have all of them, but you know, I'm gonna run two Stardust, of course the triple formulas. I don't actually have everything right here next to me, but you know, I'm gonna run 1, maybe 2 shooting stars. For other synchros, I am going to, or there's the other Stardust, but I'm going to use Black Rose, Bryonic, Cataster, Armory Arm when I can get one, since it's up to 25 at the moment. Colossal Fighter, I need to find one of those. I know that they run about $4 for the rare or whatever it is. I don't remember off the top of my head, so I can have the potential for the OTK. Can't use Sea Dragon, but I also want to get a Scrap Dragon for this. I don't know about using a Red Nova, but or not Red Nova, but Red Dragon Archfiend, but I may throw it in there. I'm trying to find somewhere with another formula. So if somebody just wants to, for some reason, send me a $12 card for a shout out or something, go for it. There's nobody really watching this channel at the moment though, so I wouldn't suggest it. I'm actually looking for suggestions for the synchros. So yeah, but I'm actually looking for suggestions for the rest of the deck too. It'd be nice to be able to get some input on things, since I don't really know how Formula Monarchs work. So yeah, this is AW993, 1993, or Austin, and thanks.